Have you ever heard of East Coast fever disease? It's not a headline-grabbing pandemic, but it's a serious concern in the world of livestock farming, particularly in Africa. East Coast fever is a deadly disease that primarily affects cattle, causing a significant economic impact on regions that rely on these animals for livelihood and sustenance. East Coast fever is caused by a parasite called Theileria parva. This parasite is transmitted to cattle through the bite of an infected tick. Once inside the host, the parasite invades the white blood cells, causing a flurry of symptoms that can be devastating to the animal. So what are these symptoms? Well, the early signs of East Coast fever are high fever, which can last for several days. The animal may also lose its appetite and become lethargic. As the disease progresses, other symptoms may include swollen lymph nodes, difficulty in breathing, and a drop in milk production. In severe cases, the disease can lead to death. Now, let's dig a little deeper into how East Coast fever affects animals. When the parasite invades the white blood cells, it interferes with the animal's immune response. This allows the parasite to multiply and spread throughout the body, leading to widespread inflammation and damage to vital organs. Without prompt and proper treatment, the animal's health can deteriorate rapidly. So how can this disease be managed? Well, there are two main approaches: treatment and prevention. Treatment typically involves the use of anti-parasitic drugs, which can help to kill the parasite and alleviate symptoms. However, this approach is not always effective, especially in advanced cases. Prevention, on the other hand, is a more proactive approach. This involves controlling the tick population through regular dipping or spraying of cattle with acaricides, which are chemicals designed to kill ticks. Farmers can also use a technique called infection and treatment method, which involves deliberately infecting cattle with a less virulent strain of the parasite and then treating them with drugs. This helps to build immunity against the disease. To sum up, East Coast fever is a deadly disease that affects cattle, primarily in Africa. It's caused by a parasite that's transmitted through the bite of an infected tick, leading to symptoms like high fever, loss of appetite, and lethargy. Treatment involves the use of anti-parasitic drugs, while prevention focuses on tick control and building immunity in cattle. This information is not just for farmers, but for anyone with an interest in animal health and welfare. It's a reminder of the challenges faced in livestock farming and the importance of continued research and development in finding effective solutions. So the next time you come across a mention of East Coast fever, you'll know exactly what it means and why it matters.